Alright guys, welcome back once again, and this is going to be another G.I. Joe Retaliation Wave 3.5 action figure review, and this time, as you can see, I am doing the Crimson Guard. When I originally placed my pre-order for Big Bad Toy Store to get this set, I had added on an extra Crimson Guardsman, and I ended up canceling that because I was getting very impatient waiting for my order to process and be shipped, and I had heard online that possibly one of the problems was that having single packs added to your order was causing a delay. I don't think that ended up being true, but I'm a little sad that I canceled my extra Crimson Guardsman, and especially now since I've opened this figure and messed with him a little bit, and I definitely want to get some extra of these, but I have a couple of friends that are probably going to be able to track down a few if I can't find some myself in stores, so I should be able to get a few extra of these. I definitely want to. Crimson Guardsman was one of my favorite figures, Cobra figures of all time. Probably, along with the Cobra Trooper and the Cobra Officer and others. I just thought the original O-ring figure was just so cool looking, and when the 25th anniversary Crimson Guardsman was released, it was okay. It was cool looking. I was definitely excited about it. But as the G.I. Joe figures continued to come out over the years since 2008, they've gotten so much better in terms of articulation, proportion of the body, and sculpting. And now that these Crimson Guardsmen have come out, it makes my 25th ones look like nothing in comparison. Just as a starter on this figure, when I first saw pictures of it, I wasn't a big fan of the Snake Eyes / Alley Viper / whatever legs, but now having this figure and actually using those legs on a couple of customs, I've kind of grown to like those legs again, and I think they suit this figure quite well with the knee pads and the boots. So there you go. One thing that's interesting, and I didn't take the web gear off, but underneath it's still the 25th anniversary torso, and they've modded it to fit these much reused arms that have come out on many a figure, Shock Trooper, Steel Brigade, Cobra Trooper, so forth and so on. So it's a good looking figure. I'm really digging it. It's kind of a rehash of a few things. Really, the only thing new is the web gear and the I'm trying to get better light for you guys here. I'm having problems with my light. My old light broke down, so I can't get that good light like I like, but anyhow, the helmet is obviously all new. There we go. That's better. And that's really the most exciting thing about this figure is the helmet, and I really like how they've done the sword sheath. It's a little peg that goes into the back of the web gear, and right now it is removable. It's being held in place by the backpack. Without the backpack, if you move the sheath around at all, it will fall out rather easily. And the only other problem is that you see there's the knife sheath right there. If you try to have the knife sheath and the sword sheath on at the same time, the handle will not fit with the sword sheath. You can see they kind of take up the same space. But I didn't put the knife in there, and from the front you can't really see that there is supposed to be a knife there, so it's kind of okay. But he's got another removable pistol, and let's see, what else does he come with? Well, probably one of the coolest things is that he comes with this little sticker sheet, and it says, choose rank and division, apply appropriate labels to figure's chest, rank, and left arm. So I am imagining that on the old Crimson Guardsman on the torso there was a Cobra symbol there, but if you remove this vest, I'm thinking there is probably not a Cobra symbol there, and you're supposed to put his rank there, or division. And then on this arm, you are supposed to apply his, what does it say? His division to his left arm, so his rank goes on his chest. If you look at the stickers, there's some different ranks. They look like they're all pretty much enlisted. There's private, corporal, sergeant, all the way up through the highest level. Sergeant Major, I imagine, is the one with the star in the middle. And then you've got the divisions. This is the original Cobra Crimson Guardsman division right there. And then there's all these other ones. And I can't remember exactly what all of them are. Some of them don't remember ever seeing. But, I mean, that's just a cool, I mean, a customizable action figure straight out of the box. You can make him into anything you want. So, I'm hoping that if you take the head off, it's not a removable helmet. You can put a regular head on there so that you can simulate the removable helmet. Just a cool figure. Really happy with it. Can't wait to get more in Army build with this guy. Alright, that's going to do it for this review. Stay tuned for more. Cobra!